A very welcome to my English viewers. 2 years ago I started my vlog in my mother tongue where I talk about my work as videographer, DOP, editor, just as a typical one-man band, and in this context you will see my face more often in these videos now. But let's start with our actual topic, the Sennheiser AVX kit. I'm using the AVX kit since almost 3 years now on commercial shoots and it works quite reliable, primarily of course for interviews and just everywhere where a person is speaking to the camera. So we have the MKE2 lavalier, which can be hidden easily. For this I'm using the LV concealer from Bubblee Industries, which allows to stick or clamp the microphone not visible on the talent. Of course there is a standard clamp included, where the microphone can be put classically and visible on a jacket, for example. And to make it clear, at the beginning for this whole video, I'm using the MKE2 to record my voice. The MKE2 resolves a bit wider than the ME2, what explains the higher price. It delivers a very analytic and also neutral sound, what is typical for Sennheiser. It is also smaller than the ME2 and comes with these caps, which can be used to maintain the high frequencies when the microphone is put under a shirt, for example, so the recording won't get too muffled. It's a nice addition, but not a must. It's possible to work around this with an equalization. It comes with a basket to reduce wind noise, and for more hard conditions there is this fur included, which can be added. What makes the Sennheiser AVX system so nice and easy is the plug-and-play, better said, plug-in and record possibility on a professional level. The receiver is more designed despite its XLR connectivity and has just 2 buttons, so there is no need to search any frequencies because the AVX is using the DECT frequencies, which is well known for cordless telephones, and if there's a decrease in the signal, it's managing automatically to change the channel. All I can say to the range is that it's enough for every use case. I was filming in a large conference hall where the transmitter was plugged in to the XLR field to grab the audio directly from the audio system of the hall, and during this I was running around and got clean audio. Everything what needs to be done is to plug in the receiver with the XLR port of your camera, connect the microphone with the transmitter, turn both devices on, and that's it. The recording can begin. The receiver supports also a phantom power on and off. That means when the XLR port of the camera is supporting a phantom signal, the receiver turns on automatically when the camera is turned on and off. Receiver and transmitter have metal chassis and the transmission is encrypted with a 256-bit AES encryption. And last but not least is the wonderful detail that the XLR plug of the receiver can be turned to 320 degrees to find the right position with the included adapter cable. It is also possible to use the receiver on cameras which has no XLR connections, SLRs for example, so the XLR becomes a jack connection. And by the way, all the batteries can be charged with the included USB cables, what is for on the job practical when you use a power bank, but I prefer a more stationary charger. The system works with 24-bit recording at 48 kHz and has an automatic gain control which can be set to 4 levels with the AF button. 4 LEDs mean the signal is recorded close to the max, 1 LED is quite soft. The latency is 90 milliseconds and therefore negligible. And just to demonstrate how easy it is to switch the microphone with the receiver, I'm gonna do this in real time now. I have here another receiver and this AVX hand microphone where the transmitter is integrated already. So I turn the transmitter and microphone on and click on both devices and wait for a moment. As you can see, this was quick and easy done. The SKM transmitter, so the name of the handheld microphone here, comes with the 835 capsule, which can be changed with other capsules. So the greatest con of this microphone solution is definitely the price. It is around about 800 euros with tax here in Germany. That's compared to the competitors like Rode, DJI and Deity, a big difference. But for this you get a professional mic, and with professional I don't mean only the sound and the quality, just the simple fact you can hide these microphones where you want and don't have then a company name in your videos which is all the time visible. One small other downers are apparently the small accessories like clips, windshield and so on. They can get easy lost, so it needs quite some discipline to put everything always back in the zipper bags. And nowadays there is to mention that there is no 32-bit support, but okay, you know that before and that's just nitpicking. And finally I have to say the AGC is doing an excellent job. It is really hard to clip the recording and it would be desirable if the battery life of the receiver were longer, but then it would certainly no longer be as compact as the newer Sennheiser solution shows. One full charge is over 3 hours runtime. The transmitter and compare lasts over 12 hours, what is more than enough for a whole day on set. What I mentioned before and like to recommend are the Bubblee Industries accessories, which are tailor-made for the specific microphone. I bought the LEV concealer, which is a silicone cover which can be fixed to clothing with metal clips or tape easily. This accessory allows it to disappear the mic underneath the cloth. Everything sounds like I got sponsored for this review, but I bought all by myself. I can give only a recommendation for the set. I have the setup always with me on the job, and fixing the LEV on the interviewee was always relatively quick. So is the system worth the price? Definitely, you get a reliable system which is very easy to use. All in all, it worked always reliable on the job, and until yet I didn't need to make any concerns about the voice recording, and I think this conclusion speaks for itself and there's nothing to add. I hope you got a useful overview with my review and I could give you some help. If you like this video, leave a thumb up, and for questions ask in the comments, and for more support you can just subscribe to my channel. For more photography topics you can visit Lightcolorshadow.com or my channel here on YouTube. So far, good light for you, and see you next time. Bye bye.